What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between, and today I'm going to be diving into my review of the Buy One Instead program by Hannah Ingram. Now, you might have come across her content or heard about her courses promising to teach you how to acquire cash flowing businesses like car washes, laundromats, or even storage facilities, all with little upfront capital. So in this video, I'll be breaking down exactly what Buy One Instead teaches, what exactly you're getting for your money, and whether or not this is still a good business opportunity in 2025, or if there's a much better way to build passive income online with way less risk and overhead. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, I'm not affiliated with Hannah Ingram or her courses in any way. This is just my honest take based on my own research and opinion about her programs. So with that being said, let's jump right in. So what exactly is Buy One Instead all about? The course is all about acquiring different brick and mortar businesses like self-service car washes, laundromats, and storage facilities, all without needing a ton of capital upfront. And she promotes it as a way to create passive income by taking over existing businesses that already have a solid customer base rather than starting from scratch. Hannah herself has a solid background in real estate and started working as an agent at just 17 years old, officially getting licensed at 18. And by 22, guys, she acquired her first car wash through creative financing. And since then, she's been able to scale her income to over 7 figures. Her personal success is a very big part of her own sales pitch, and she does claim to help a lot of students follow in her footsteps. The Buy One Instead course includes over 20 in-depth video lessons that walk her students through finding, acquiring, and managing cash flowing businesses. It covers everything from deal sourcing and negotiations to more of the operational management side. The lessons also introduce creative financing techniques like seller financing, which is how Hannah herself says she bought her first car wash without a massive upfront investment. Students also get direct access to a private online community for networking and support, along with 90 days of group coaching calls. Plus, there's a done-for-you cold calling and research service where Hannah's team helps you find and vet potential deals. And her whole idea is that by the time you're ready to buy, you already have a bunch of leads lined up for you. Now, when it comes to her online reputation, Hannah has nearly 12,000 YouTube subscribers, and her personal Instagram sits at just over 135,000 subscribers, which is pretty impressive for someone selling a high-ticket business course. And while she promotes student success stories within her own Facebook group, there's little social proof that I could find outside of her own marketing. Beyond that, there are a couple of complaints that I found on the BBB, multiple students reporting feeling like they were misled by high-pressure sales tactics, including a so-called live webinar that was actually pre-recorded. Attendees were also pushed to sign up fast for limited spots, only to see more suddenly open up after paying. On top of that, several buyers claimed that they never saw a clear refund policy until after checking out, and when they tried to cancel minutes later, they were straight up denied. One even disputed the charge, only to be met with the same no refund stance. Now, based on these complaints, Hannah's team insists that all of the terms were available, but when multiple students are feeling rushed, pressured, and blindsided, that's definitely a red flag for any program. And if a program truly delivers, it obviously doesn't need urgency tactics like this and ironclad no refund policies to keep people locked in. Now, moving on to the cost, Buy One Instead is currently listed at $1,997, but Hannah supposedly offers a 50% discount for the first 20 participants in each lesson. After that, the price does go back up, but here's the thing, guys, there's absolutely no refund policy attached. So once you buy in, you're locked in, and beyond the course fee itself, you do have to consider the actual cost of acquiring a business. Even with creative financing, you'll still need capital for things like repairs, maintenance, legal fees, and operational costs. All of the same costs that come with physical businesses, so there's not really a way to get around all of these expenses. And while the course itself might not be outrageously priced compared to others, you have to keep in mind that the real investment is what comes after. That's all to say that brick and mortar businesses require a lot of upfront capital to manage. Even with seller financing available, you're still responsible for covering expenses, and most of these businesses operate on very low profit margins. For example, self-service car washes can bring in solid profits, but after paying for rent, utility, maintenance, and employee wages, you're left with just a 15 to 20% profit margin. And moving on to the whole passive income aspect of it all, owning a car wash or a laundromat isn't exactly hands-off. There's constant maintenance, customer issues, and equipment failures involved, so it's not something that you can just set and forget. And even if you do hire people to manage it, you're still responsible for making sure everything runs smoothly day to day. And there's the whole scalability issue of it all, guys. You can't just pick up and open another car wash overnight. You're dealing with physical locations, real estate costs, and business licenses, and comparing all of that to an online-based business, which is super expensive compared to a lot of online-based businesses. But if you want to make real money online without all of the stress, high costs, and constant juggling that comes with buying and managing regular physical businesses, the digital rental method is a much better alternative. This business model focuses on creating and ranking simple websites on Google that generate leads for small businesses online. Think anything like plumbing, roofing, or in my case, fencing repair. Anytime someone finds your site, they call the number listed and the leads go directly to the local business that pays you what's called a monthly finder's fee to receive them. So you're essentially acting as a middleman between people searching for a service and the businesses that can provide it. And once your site is up and generating leads, it requires very little maintenance. For example, I built this fencing repair site, as you can see here, in Colorado Springs. And since then, that same site has been generating consistent income for a little over 2 years without having to touch the site. With this method, you're not tied to a platform like traditional businesses, so you don't have to worry about things like policy changes, expensive real estate costs, or rising operational costs cutting into your profits. Instead, you're building simple digital assets that work for you 24/7 around the clock. And since you're working in the local markets, there's low competition and plenty of room to scale. Think about it, guys. There are over 30 million small businesses in the US alone across 41,000 zip codes and over 50 different service niches. And the best part is most of these businesses have no idea how to rank online, so the demand for both quality leads and scalability is massive. All right, guys, that's it for my review of the Buy One Instead program by Hannah Ingram. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more reviews just like this one. And if you want to learn more about building passive income with the digital rental method, go ahead and check out the link in the description below to a free training that explains the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.